Stream is starting soon. It's starting soon. It's starting and the stream is starting. The stream is starting and the stream is starting. The stream is starting. The stream is starting soon. And the stream is starting soon. The stream is starting soon. The stream is starting soon. The stream is starting. Starting soon. The stream is starting soon. Oh shit! I have to post about it on Twitter. The stream is starting. The stream is starting and it's starting to be Nyancast, Volume 3 is live. Nyancast is starting soon. It is starting soon. This is the starting screen. The starting screen. The stream is starting soon. The stream is starting soon. For fucking 5 whole minutes, and we're gonna stream, and we're streaming soon, and we're gonna be streaming, and we're streaming, stream. We are streaming soon. The stream will start. We are in Korea. The stream is starting. The stream. Stream is starting. Stream, and the stream is starting. And the stream is starting. The stream. Oh, it's gonna start soon. Starting soon. We're on the starting screen, and the starting screen is now, and we're gonna stream soon. And a beep, 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 beep. Do 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 stream is starting. Starting soon. Oh my goodness. It's starting soon. It's starting. We're gonna start soon. The stream's starting soon. We definitely did not just wake up. The stream is starting. Oh damn! Whistle notes. Yeah. Oh, you Ave Maria. Stream starting soon. Yeah, stream starting soon. Yeah, stream starting soon. Stream starting soon. Yeah, stream is starting. Streaming. We are going. The stream will start soon. The stream will start very soon. Yeah. It's only a minute longer, and then the stream will start. Start. This is a pre-recording. This is definitely a pre-recorded. Pre-recorded. This is definitely a pre-recording because the stream is starting and it's gonna start soon. Yeah, and it's soon. Yeah, the stream is gonna start soon. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Oh wait, shit, we are supposed to be pre-recorded. It's pre-recorded. And the stream is starting. The stream is starting. It's time to start now.
Hi. So we're trying out something new for the BGM today.
Did you guys like our new starting BGM? How was it?
It was pre-recorded.
It was pre-recorded.
Wait, stretch out my...
Are you getting comfortable? Stream. The pre-recording is over. What if I was
Damn.
Man. What if I was pre-recorded? Hi, Flash.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. Conjurio.
Conjure.
I judge you. My sisters. We definitely didn't just wake up.
Hehe. What you gotta do for the gift dog? You guys sound tired? You sound tired.
Yeah, you sound tired.
Yeah, we did just know you.
Yeah, what?
No, we know you, comma, you.
Oh. Yo, ECP got sniped by yo. Let's go.
Oh, not nice. Headshot.
Headshot. That's because it's been several centuries since we last saw you. Has it really?
We're vampires. Everyone's vampires. We all live forever.
I don't think you have to be a vampire to live forever.
Oh shit. Oh.
Thank you for the
arigato. Arigato, everybody that's renewing your memberships. 좋은 점심이네요. 네.
드디어 포코님이
좋은 시간에
방송을 볼 수 있네. ECP니 아리가또. Needed the tism to heal. You know what? That's so valid. Guys, Korea's wild.
We haven't even done anything and it's been crisis pounds. We've been...
Oh, we should talk about like from the beginning when we arrived.
Oh, from when we arrived to Korea.
And our bus driver got into a fucking
fight.
my
god, yeah, our bus driver got into a fight.
It was crazy. Like, okay, so the thing about Korea is the bus drivers are kind of mean.
Yeah, they are kind of mean.
Like, they're just like really tired and over it all the time and they take it out on you.
Sorry, the driver was mean. No!
Because the bus drivers are old mean men and you are a beautiful tiger witch baby. Did
the bus driver win?
Nobody won.
Yeah. Well, if we're talking technically, then I think he did win.
Well, yeah, but that's only because somebody had to split them up.
Yeah. So essentially what happened is, we arrived, because there were, I think 2 stops before. It was one of those, like, long bus rides, because we had to go across the country.
Wait, what egg request? Yeah, send it again.
Oh, wait. Because if it was a... We don't have OBS open.
So? What request? What does egg request mean?
Egg request? Wait, where is the egg request?
No, cause baby said she said.
Yeah, it was a yeah. I was gonna say because we don't have our
shit. Yeah, hang on. No.
Yeah, make him smaller. Make him smaller.
Yeah, we weren't looking at OBS. Maybe.
Don't. No, what are you doing?
Wants you two to egg us. Oh, we will.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we the bus driver. Oh wait, yeah. Keep telling your story.
there were 2 stops before. It was one of those like long bus rides. But so there were like two stops before our stop, and at the first stop there were people getting off, right? Because that was one of their stops. And then so the bus driver gets off to like open like the lower, it's like a, this is where buying exit through at Pledis.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's like one of those, like, you know, like if anybody has ever seen like a coach bus.
Can you say medium without the I?
Medium. Oh my god, you bitch.
What? Medium?
Don't stop saying it.
I don't get it.
Medium.
Yeah, medium.
No, me.
Without the I.
Space. Dumb.
Oh.
You bitch.
I hate you.
And regardless, it's like a coach bus. If you guys have ever seen like a coach bus, there's like a luggage compartment at the like on the bottom of the bus, and so the bus driver like gets up and like goes to like open the door, and then this other old man who was like one of the passengers was like, I guess he like put his luggage in like behind other people's luggage, like while he was putting it in, but he was the first to get off, so like he couldn't, like, it was hard for him to like get to his luggage. We're assuming that's what happened because we didn't see it, because we didn't get off. Like
we just need you guys to know that they were screaming loud enough that we could hear it from inside the bus.
And they were like cursing, and at a certain point I think one of them pushed the other,
and then the passenger started spitting at the bus driver, like spitting, like literally like gathering his saliva into his mouth and spitting at him.
Yeah, and then there was I guess this man like has to ride the airport bus like frequently, because there was a man, like an older man, like sitting behind us like with his wife, and he like got up and he was like, "Oh, they're fighting again."
Like, what do you
again?
Mean? What do you mean again? What do you mean again?
You're telling me this bus driver regularly gets into fights with people?
Because the thing is the passenger was in the wrong, right? Like, it's clear the passenger was in the wrong because he was blaming the bus driver when he's the one that fucked up his luggage. Like, you get to put your luggage in. He doesn't put it in for you. So, like, he should have known that he gets off first and should have, like, accounted for that. So he shouldn't have blamed the bus driver. But also, as a customer service worker, I know customers can be shitty, but, like, there is such a thing as, like, not, like, you can't also explode at him back. Like, because the thing is they skipped right past the part where you talk and they just started yelling,
screaming.
They just started off with the fucking screaming. Like, they were both fucking just equally bad, and it was so surreal and kind of scary, because we're just hearing these gruff old man voices just fucking screaming and cursing at each other. Holy fuck, like, they had to be like broken apart by multiple people too. It wasn't just like
there were like multiple people that got off the bus to try to go to stop the fight. Like, we were sitting, and like the worst part is that our seats on the bus were right behind the bus driver, so we were just sitting there like,
Yeah, and then when he got back on and started driving again, he was like,
yeah, he was like
grumbling,
he was like
to himself,
muttering under his and like the other part is that like I didn't know that buses that big could go that fast. Because he was driving fast, and then like every time like there would be someone in front of him that would be like not going his same speed, he would tailgate them and start honking at them.
Like, he would tailgate them. It was crazy.
As a bus.
He was a fucking psychopath. And the thing is I would be totally on the bus driver's side, except he was mean to us too, so I don't give a fuck. He was just mean to everybody. He was just not a nice man.
Yeah, so that was the very first thing that happened when we landed in Korea. That was an experience. And then we spent 5 days with our grandparents, which was really nice. We did have to sleep on the floor because there just, wasn't enough like beds. Our bodies did suffer.
Yeah, so like when we were younger, it was okay, but this time, like, we kind of just had to sleep on a futon. But like, Dumi has fibromyalgia, and we are both just like chronically ill, and we were really like hard struggling. We were just constantly in pain, and Dumi forgot to bring the Tylenol, so we didn't have painkillers we could take. How's Grandma doing? Grandma actually didn't look that bad.
Yeah, she's doing good.
I thought she would look worse. Is that bad to say? I thought she would look worse. I was fully prepared to just like walk in and start
Wait,
sobbing.
I have a boogie.
Oh, okay.
I have to go get rid of my boogie.
Okay, I'll talk while Dumi gets rid of her boogie. Yeah, I was fully prepared to walk in and start sobbing because I didn't really know what to expect. Like, I thought she was gonna look worse, but she actually looked the same that we remembered, and she was walking around and she was very energetic and happy to see us. And then
How she goes to the swimming pool and she like leaves in the mornings to climb the mountain.
oh yeah, she goes to the swimming pool pretty often, and every morning she goes to hike on the mountain nearby. And it's like, you know, she's always been a very, very healthy woman for her age. So she's still like, we were fully prepared to like just be ordering and like delivery every single day because we didn't know if she'd have the energy to cook, but she seemed very sprightly. Like, she didn't seem any different, which is, I guess it is a good thing, but kind of sad. I like almost had an anxiety breakdown about it, but I couldn't because we were on the way to take the train to Seoul, and we couldn't, our suitcases were too big and there wasn't enough space in the luggage portion of the train so we could put our suitcases down and then sit. So we had to stand the entirety of the hour something trip. We were just no, it's okay, I can keep holding it. We were just like sitting. We were like standing, and then Dumi found like a little seat to sit on, and then I sat on the suitcase in the luggage compartment area between cars. So that was fun, but I didn't really have time to have like an emotional breakdown over it because like there was so much going on. Then we got to Seoul and we had to lug these giant suitcases around, and people were really mean. If you follow my alt account, I ranted about it because I was really upset. But you see, I didn't have a time to have an emotional breakdown. But when she was saying goodbye to us when we were in the elevator, she started crying. But like, she didn't let herself cry until the elevator door closed, and we didn't see it. But Grandpa, who drove us to the train station, told us that she was crying, and she was saying like, make sure to grow up well and stuff like that. And we were like, fuck. Like, I think she thinks that this is genuinely gonna be the last time we see her, and I like almost had a fucking mental breakdown over it because I was like, I think the same. So I was really sad about it, but I'm glad that she at least got to see us and then we got to spend time with her. The thing is I would have loved to spend more time with them, but we are like, physically our bodies can't handle it because there's nowhere else for us to sleep than the floor. And even after those 5 days, like I was in so much pain, Dumi was in so much pain, like we could barely move properly. Every time we sat up, we were like groaning because
it was kind of funny.
It was kind of funny, but we were in a lot of pain. But it was really rough, and we didn't really have a chance to process any of the emotional distress because the fucking journey to our hotel here in Seoul was so crazy. And like, I want you guys to know that like there's a lot that's good about Korea. The culture is beautiful, the music is beautiful, there's a lot of really great things to do and a lot of great places to see.
And there is a lot of great people.
Yeah, there is a lot of great people. Like, you know, don't think I'm talking about all Koreans.
You're talking to microphone.
I'm sorry. Don't think I'm talking about all Koreans because, as you guys know, Poko in the chat is in Korean and
Penguin-nim.
And they're both fantastic people. But the older generation here is not kind, and we got cursed at a lot. And we were given dirty looks. We got pushed and shoved. Dumi got like,
I almost died getting off the subway. I mean, that's an exaggeration. I almost died. Like, this is the full story, guys, of how I almost died. We have 4 suitcases, right? A lot of suitcases. It's a lot. We had 5, but we shipped like 1 suitcase worth of items back home through mail. That's a lot of suitcases. We have 4 suitcases. I was holding, obviously I have a bit more strength than Dudu does, so Dudu had one of, because we have 3 of like big suitcases and then 1 smaller one. So Dudu was had this one of the smaller one, had the smaller one, and then one of the big ones, and then I had 2 of the big ones. And like they're like, they roll fine, so like it wasn't that big of an issue. But like getting them across like the tiny gap between the platform and the subway is difficult because you have to like lift them slightly. We were on the subway and we were almost at like our like this, we were almost at like the station where we had to get off to like, you know, get to our hotel. And I was like stationed next to the door, right, because I didn't want to like block the, you know, like in between the seats with like all my suitcases and stuff. And then we're approaching the station that we have to get off at. Like 6 or 7 old people just like crowd around the door / me, and like they started interrogating me, but like all of them were asking the same question. Like they were all like, are you getting off here? Are you getting off at the next stop? Are you getting off here? And I was like, yes. Oh wait, no, it wasn't the stop it was a stop where we had to transfer trains. Yeah, it was a stop where we had to transfer trains. But yeah, like it was the stop we were getting off. But they were like, are you getting, and I was like, yeah, I'm getting off here. And I was like, okay, well, I have like suitcases. Like I'm assuming they're just gonna go around me to get off the subway, right?
Keep in mind, there's plenty of space.
There was plenty of space.
It's not like they have to squeeze past her. They can like, no, multiple
they didn't have to
people could fit like to walk around her.
Yeah. The subway stops. The doors open. And this gaggle of old people, like, I mean, like, maybe like 3 of them, like, just like went to the side of me. The rest of them just start like pushing at my luggage to like push me off I don't know what their goal was, but like I couldn't properly like lift the luggage over the gap. And so like the wheels got caught and I almost fell over and I almost died. And like I like stumble my way out of the subway with these 2 massive suitcases, and I'm like standing there and I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
Because like it would have been easier and faster for them to just walk around her.
Just wait literally half a second for like the other people to get off and then just go around me. But they were pushing. They were pushing.
There was a girl who kept like muttering under her breath and cursing at us because like my bag brushed against her like 2 times, and then but then also keep in mind, during that ride she almost straight up fell into me like on 3 separate occasions. And I didn't say a word, and this girl was fucking like just fucking cursing at it. And also, this was not an old lady, she was like our age.
She was definitely in her 20s,
and she just fucking like started just curse. And I'm like, okay, listen, if you're frustrated, that's fine, you have every right to do that, but why are you out here cursing at me when you have done something worse on several occasions during this train like subway ride more than me? That doesn't make any sense. Like, if you are going to get that irritated at somebody for mildly brushing against you and being the slightest inconvenience, then you should be doing everything in your power to not be an inconvenience to other people too. And we were trying so hard with these suitcases to be out of the way so that because we knew we were going to be an inconvenience. We were trying so damn hard. But the thing is here in Korea, when people get frustrated at you, they don't even give you the chance. They just want to be pissed at you. And we witnessed the thing about the older generation in Korea is very still deeply rooted in like the patriarchy and like misogynism and stuff. It's a big problem. If you've been on Twitter at all, you've seen countless amounts of women come forward because it's just like it's a genuinely real problem here. So the older generation is still like, the younger generation is kind of better, I guess, but the older generation is still very, very like not good in that. They're still very deeply rooted in those ways. So especially the older men are very just they don't have a concept of communicating. They go, when they get frustrated, they just instantly start yelling at you. And then especially if you're a woman, because they're like, how dare you? And you know, and then it's like they are very stubborn and refuse to admit they're wrong even when the proof that they're wrong is staring them in the face. Like, we were on the elevator and this man was just this man just got so frustrated at these older ladies because he was like, where do I go? And they were trying to give him direction, and he was trying to tell them they were wrong, but there was a sign literally right next to him.
Yeah.
There was a sign telling him he was wrong, like a sign proving that he was wrong, and he still refused to admit it and just kept fucking like raising his voice at them. I don't understand.
Yeah, it's been crazy pants, but we bought a lot of Pokemon cards, and we have met a lot of really like, again, like, this isn't like, it's not a generalization. I mean, it's hard to like,
It kind of is.
we have met a lot of really, really kind people. Like the convenience store that we frequent has this really, really nice lady, and she's always so smiley and so happy every time like she's like checking us out. And like and like we went to a card shop to get Pokemon cards because we were like, we want Korean Pokemon cards.
I guess this must be like just a general thing, just worldwide, that people like people who work at card shops, like people who are into card collecting, must be fucking nice as hell, because the people at the card shop are so nice.
Yeah, and it was really cute because like we bought the cards, and Dudu was like, we were like at the counter and like we were checking out, but like Dudu was she like turned to me, and in English she was like, oh, do we need more card sleeves? Like, we probably need more card sleeves. And I was like, oh yeah, you're right, like just like look for the cheapest one. And she was like, oh, I don't know what the cheapest one is. And then the cashier like like it was obvious that like he wasn't like super good at English, but he knew like enough of it. He was like, oh, you want cheap? It's down there. And it was so cute.
Yeah, because he started off speaking in Korean, and we are fluent in Korean. That was our first language, is Korean. Like, he didn't have to switch to English, but he did anyway. It was really sweet. And obviously the staff at the hotel are very, very nice.
Yeah.
There are kind people here. It's just, you know, the thing where it's like, there's a saying, I don't know what the saying is. It's that even if you experience 1,000 good things, one bad thing can sour all of that.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. It's like, at least with our experiences, for me, it's felt kind of 50-50, in that like the amount of like bad experiences regarding people here and good experiences. So since it's half and half, the bad just completely starts to outweigh the good, because it's not like, oh, everything was good but then there was one bad experience, right? Because it's like, it's all bad. And the customer service here it's okay. So the people who are nice are really nice, but also a lot of people are very dismissive, and it's just such a big difference from Japan, where everybody like some people might, and again, this is all up to preference, some people might prefer customer service to be like, you know, more on the dismissives, like they just, you know, they don't really care,
like a little more detached.
Yeah, and you just want to do everything yourself, and that is completely fine. But in Japan, they explain everything to you. They pitch their voices up, so it's like several octaves higher. It's kind of like they're talking to a baby, and I can see why some people would think that's very like patronizing. But what if I like that? What if I need to be like, what if I need to be talked to like a baby, like an idiot that doesn't understand anything? Like, what if I want that? What if I think that is nicer and I actively enjoy that? Like, I loved that aspect of customer service in Japan. I thought it was so cute and it was so nice, and I miss it. It's so nice.
I miss Manabusa.
Oh, you said her name.
Damn it!
Well, it's
well,
like
it's public.
It's like a stage name.
Yeah, it's a stage name. It's a stage name.
But still,
I miss M-Sun, y'all.
I miss R-Sun. Oh my god, I need to tell them about what R-Sun did.
R-Sun.
Guys,
R-Sun story.
My R-Sun story. So you guys know we told you guys about the Danso cafe, right? We went back because I wanted to see R-Sun one more time before we had to leave. And you know, she was very sweet as per usual. She was so nice and she was so cute, and oh, I love her so much. And you know, we got to I also got to do a shot with her, and she fed it to me.
Dudu got mega cooked.
I got very drunk, but R-San, because her name starts with an R, and we're trying. Can we just say their names? It's stage names.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, her name is Rio, R-I-O, Rio, and Rio-san. She was she fed me the shot. and I fed her the shot. She had to like, so the thing is we were sitting at the bar. I was like, can I do a shot with you? She's like, of course. So she asked me what my preferences were. I just told her I just wanted it to be sweet, so she got some, and she walked around the bar, but I didn't see her, and she like gently tapped me on the back to get my attention. I turned around and she was just there, and I was like, oh, she's so beautiful. And then she had to like kind of like hunch down, like she had to crouch down because she's so damn tall. She had to crouch down to get to my level, and she fed me the shot, I fed her the shot. Oh, so great.
Tell them about how the day before the day before we tried to so we went on Sunday, but on Saturday we tried to go, but we didn't know they had like a special event during that time, so you needed a reservation to get in. We didn't have one, so we went there and they were like, we're so sorry, and we were like, it's okay, and so we were just gonna come back the next day. So we left, and on our way, while we were walking through Ikebukuro the day before at night, Lumi saw somebody rushing in the direction of the Danso cafe, and she was like, I thought I just saw Ryo-san. And she didn't have her like wig on, she didn't, she just had makeup on, and it was just her as a pure woman, and I didn't get to see her, but Lumi did, and I'm very jealous because Lumi said she was beautiful, and I am so sad that I didn't get to see it. But we thought, we weren't gonna bring it up because we don't know if they're allowed to talk about their lives outside of the cafe. And also, I wasn't completely sure it was her because the hair was different. I didn't want to like stare at her because I didn't want like her to think that I was staring. So I just took like a kind of like I guess like a prolonged gaze, and then I like turned around and started like, I turned my head and just started walking forward. Yeah, so like we also weren't certain that it was her.
Yeah, and we weren't gonna bring it up to her, but she brought it up to us saying, I thought I saw you guys yesterday. She recognized us on the fucking street. She recognized us on the street when she was walking by. She brought it up herself. She was like, I thought I saw you on my way to, I was on the street like yesterday. I don't know if you guys were walking, but I thought I saw you. And I was like, oh, she was on the street. She recognized us on the street, guys. That's crazy. And then and then after that, she kept talking to us. We took another checky, and since it was close to Halloween, she decorated it with like pumpkins and stuff, and it was really cute when she was drawing on it with the markers. I will treasure it. And then on the way out, she walked us out, and I was telling her, I was like, oh, I'm really sad that I won't get to come back. I'm really sad about it, that this is the last time we're gonna meet. And keep in mind, at Danso cafes, like, they can't really touch you. The most they can do is maybe like hold your hand and like shake your hand and that kind of thing, and they'll really only like get close to you like physically for pictures, like for the checkies, for the Polaroid picture. She rubbed my shoulders and then pulled me in for a hug. She fucking hugged me, guys. She broke the rules to hug me.
Yeah. So that was that. We were gonna go back again the next day on Monday so that I could see Manabu-san for the last time. We were so fucking tired, we ended up not going, which is fine because I saw Manabu-san twice and Dudu saw Dio-san twice. So like it like balances out. Yeah, I miss her.
And we miss them a lot. Japan was incredible. Honestly, we miss it. We would love to go back again, but it was... And we've also learned during this trip that we are not cut out for long, extended vacations without family because we miss our parents so much and we miss the babies. Like, every time we traveled before, like, for this long periods of time, we didn't have pets, but now, like, we miss pudding and mango and tofu and kimchi so fucking much. It's, like, driving us crazy.
And especially because tofu and kimchi just got spayed. Well, not like just, I guess, like it's been over a week, but like not being able to be there after they got like surgery was so sad, and it really hurt our hearts. It was so difficult, but Nekomama did send really funny pictures and videos of them not enjoying the cones. Spayed. Like they were fixed. Yeah, but it was really funny because one of the videos was like Kimchi was like, she was doing that thing that cats do when like there's something like on their heads or their backs that they don't like, where they just like wiggle backwards. So she was doing that. And then Tofu, well, they're girls, so I don't really know what they remove from girls. Their horny was removed. Yes, exactly. But in the video, like Tofu was like, she was just sitting completely still. And like later on, like when we called Neko Mama, I was like, oh yeah, it was really funny because like Tofu was like completely still, and Neko Mama was like, no, she was sleeping.
Like, what do you mean she was sleeping?
What do you mean she was sleeping? She was sitting straight up. She was sitting up. What do you mean she was sleeping? Because she was as still as a statue. We were like, oh, she must just be like shocked that the cone is on her, so she like doesn't want to move. You know, some cats just freeze up when you like put them in a costume or something. They just freeze up. We thought that's what she was doing. No, that is not what she was doing. She was apparently sleeping, sitting straight up. We were like, what the fuck do you mean? What do you mean she was sleeping? But all in all, like, Korea's been pretty okay. Our favorite spot is Hongdae because there's a lot of like J culture and anime culture stuff in Hongdae, so that's like perfect for people like us because we're weeaboos. We got to pick up it was like a special edition art book for Alien Stage for baby Nekosis. And then there's apparently an animate here, so we did go to the animate. We weren't supposed to spend more money, but we might have picked up a couple more stuff. We've also discovered that I am very good at crane games because I've won a decent amount of stuffed animals for us from the crane game, so that was also fun. And there's a cinema roll cafe apparently, and Dumi loves cinema rolls, so we're probably gonna go and check that out eventually. There's a lot of food spots there too, so honestly, there's probably a lot more we can do while we're in Seoul, but we are exhausted and we just want to go home, and I just want to stream normally at my setup, and I miss the babies, and we're just having a lot of fun just like relaxing in our hotel. We might just go back to Hongdae and stuff, and of course we're going to for our League players, we are going to go visit Lol Park, which is where they hold LCK games. There is a PC room there for League players, so we're going to finally get to play League with the community again. And there's some like T1 merch there, and there's a Riot store there, so we're probably gonna end up buying some stuff. Oh, and also we have other plans in Korea.
Yeah, we're gonna go visit the Namsan Tower
and the expensive. Tell them about
that. Yeah. We plan to kind of spoil ourselves a little bit, like in exchange for like not buying anything here. Spoil ourselves a little bit, like get like get like a facial, like maybe try like a head spa, get those squeaky clean scalps. We did go to a Samoyed cafe, and it was really cute because they also had a Malamute.
a huge Malamute. She was fucking gigantic.
She was ginormous, but she was so sweet. She was like a gentle giant, but like when you enter, like they tell you like there's a Malamute here. She's incredibly strong, so when you're playing with her, just be careful. She was so sweet. And like the thing is that like because they see so many people all the time, like seeing people, and like it wasn't like oh my gosh, it's a person. It was just like, oh, more people. So they were incredibly food motivated. Also, like Samoyeds just in general are like usually super food motivated anyways. Like huge in general, huge compared.
Huge in general.
Huge
fuck
in general.
you.
Fuck you. Yeah. Fuck you.
Oh, Gigi, you're becoming a doctor.
Yeah, and it was really cute because like the Samoyeds would like come and like they would like sniff out that you had little treatsies in your hands, and they would like they would like lick at your hand, like not like, sorry, I said that really weirdly. Lick, like not look, lick at your hands to try to like get to the tree, and it was really cute because the Malamute would like do that too, and she was such a big girl. But it was also a little sad because like people who like there were a lot of people in like Korea aren't used to big dogs because there just isn't really the space to raise a big dog like you should. So a lot of people, if they have dogs, they have smaller dogs, but a lot of people would get startled by her. But she was so sweet.
She also, you know, those like Malamutes are very big. Samoyeds, if you compare them to other like large dogs, they're not that big, but they are technically considered a large dog. At least here they're considered. They call them taeongyuns, which is which are just big dogs. They are technically a big dog. Samoyeds. I know some people might argue that they're like a medium-sized dog. Their sizes can vary. Like big Samoyeds can be rather big. Like female Samoyeds tend to be on the smaller side.
Our pudding is smaller than average. She's quite small.
Pudding is pretty small, but Malamutes can be very big, and also she was apparently a giant Alaskan Malamute, so she's just fucking ginormous. And she was also the type of, like, you know, big dogs that don't really understand how big they are. Like, they think they're the same as like small dogs, so they don't really understand that they're big and very strong. That's kind of like what she was, so people would get startled by her, but Dumi and I were just happy to just pet her. She was so fluffy and she was so big. Oh, I loved her so much. She was a brown Alaskan Malamute, very big, very fluffy, very cute, very gentle, but not quite aware of how big and strong she is. It was we have done some fun stuff. It's weird because we're in Korea, and still in Korea it's like we went to the anime parts of Hongdae, and we did gachapons and just like,
y'all, we've been to Shake Shack like twice
because we miss American burgers.
American, like, it was because back at our home there's a Shake Shack like kind of near where we live, but like we like don't really eat there because the fries that they make there are kind of mid. Like that's like pretty much like that's like literally like the reason. We were like, you know, their fries are kind of mid. And obviously it's not like an entire, it's just the chain, like the store that we have near us. They're just not very good at fries. Yeah, there's Shake Shacks in Korea. There's also Five Guys here, which is crazy. Like there's not like one anywhere near like where we're staying, but we saw one at like the big Seoul station. That one was crazy. Yeah. Either way, the Shake Shack that like we went to, the fries, y'all. I gotta work, so I will alert now. But I love you. Have a good rest of me. Good luck at work, BB. I love you.
Love you, baby. But yeah, when I say that the Shake Shack here, at least the one in Hongdae that we ate at, those fries, I am not exaggerating when I say they are the best fries I've had in my entire life. They were so good, like soft on the inside, but like they had that like the thinnest layer of crisp on the outside, so they were crispy, but then when you crunch through them, they're soft on the inside, perfectly seasoned. Holy fuck, it's like they make them fresh for every order because they're hot, and they are so fucking good. I have never had fries that good in my entire goddamn life. Holy shit. If we go back to that Shake Shack again, it'll be because of the fries, because it is so good.
I mean, the burger was also good.
Oh yeah, the burger's also fantastic, but
you know me, burger fiend. Yeah, like the thing about a lot of like burger places, like even in Japan too, is that like they'll like have like, you know, like either like a teriyaki sauce, or like in Korea it's a kalbi sauce, to like kind of like fit the like the palate of like the people. We just wanted like a, you know, like an American burger, you know, an American burger. It was so fucking good. And also they have coffee milkshakes there, which like I love, like coffee or like mocha like milkshakes, but I'm pretty sure the well, like the last time we went to the one near our home in America, they didn't have coffee. They only had vanilla and chocolate. And so I was like, oh, it was so yummy. Yeah, but we actually haven't done super much. We watched through the entirety of the Queen's Gambit again. That was nice. That was fun.
Honestly though, we we kind of need the rest. The biggest reason when we came to Korea was to see family. It wasn't necessarily to do a lot of stuff, because we come to Korea pretty often in our lives. Like, we've come here before plenty of times. We'll come here again. We are going to see our cousins soon, and our aunt and uncle who live in Seoul. And our cousins, our oldest cousin, she has 2 baby boys. We are aunties, so we're going to go see them. They are not old enough to like be able to know who we are yet, or even be told who we are. They're like both, one of them might be just hit 2 or something like that, but they're both like infants, like they're both babies. So yeah, we're gonna see them for the first time. That should be fun. We're gonna see our aunt and uncle. We're gonna see both our cousins, and that should also be fun. We're kind of just, honestly, we're just here in Korea to relax. But Dumi and I also, we kind of like have both rediscovered our love for Pokemon cards while we were in Japan, and we got to get some cool Pokemon, like Japanese Pokemon cards. And now here, there was a card shop in Hongdae that we went to that we told you guys about. We bought a bunch more Korean Pokemon cards, and we think we're gonna actually start actively collecting Pokemon cards now, like getting card binders and collecting them, so you guys can look forward to like more pack opening streams. I really want to try to collect the entirety of the 151 set. I really want to do that, so you guys can look forward to that. I don't know if I'm gonna include the Korean cards that I got from 151. I might, but I definitely want to collect more of them, so you guys can look forward to that.
I want to Lucario.
Dumi wants to be one of those collectors that just collects as many cards of her favorite Pokemon. And I kind of want to do that too, but I also really want to like collect sets also. But Dumi's just been like looking up full art cards for like her favorite Pokemon, and we're just like, how much does this cost? And how much does this cost? We might become actual like Pokemon card junkies at this rate. I know there's some card shops near us that we might start frequenting, and there's card shows in our area occasionally that we might start going to.
Yeah. We've been doing a lot of laying down. We've eaten a lot of convenience store food. Yep. What else? Oh, that's it. That's our update. That is what we've done.
That is indeed what we have done in Korea so far. We still have around 2 more weeks here. Honestly, the rest of our days we're probably just going to be relaxing more. I'm really excited to go to Lowell Park because I'm excited to play League and also to visit the Riot store. We might go back to Hongdae for more eats, for more good foods.
Go have a little picnic at the big giant river.
Also, guys, I learned that I have, a couple years back, a friend of mine gifted me a full art N. And I was like, and I think at that time it was like $20. I looked it up and it's like $90 now.
Crazy pants.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep. That's my pride and joy. He's still on my nightstand. He's sleeved. He's in a top loader. He is beautiful, mint condition.
Take pictures for us. We're gonna take so many pictures of Lowell Park. It'll be just like you're there.
Yeah.
Except it's pictures.
Hi, Hawhorn. Nice.
Oh, and yeah, you got the top.
Anyway, we've just been exhausted. Also, because I got basically almost no sleep. Like last night, I fell asleep super early and I just passed out, and I slept for like 16 hours.
Yeah, because the day before, like, Duda didn't sleep like all night, and then also didn't take a nap during the day, so she was awake for like 36 hours or something. Like, it was crazy. I slept that night not well. That sounds like it's like our sleeping conditions are bad. No, I just have problems sleeping. But yeah, no, both of us went to bed really early last night, but we're still very tired. We're just like, I think it's like we're still trying to catch up from our final like week and a half in Japan, where like we were like out and about doing stuff like literally every day.
I'm just so exhausted all the time.
Yeah, but you know, we're getting some good resties, we're eating some good foodsies, which is like the most important part in life. the most important things in life.
We're watching
Resties, foodsies,
and watching a lot
and
of Bob's Burgers.
we're watching a lot of Bob's Burgers. Resties, foodsies, and
Pokemon cards.
and I was gonna say and animals and pets. The trifecta of life.
Yeah, I think another reason I'm so excited to go back to America is so we can do more like card opening streams, and I can start really diving into collecting, because like there's a fire that's been lit under my booty. We both have always been really into Pokemon cards. I remember when I was young, I don't know if you have a younger sibling, tell me if this is like a thing that you guys did too, or if it's just me. But when I was younger, I was so like as a lot of younger siblings do, you want to do things that your older sibling does. Like you want to be like them, you want to, you look up to them. I would get so pissed anytime Doomy would copy me, because Doomy was like that, but like on a more extreme level, which as an adult now you look back at it and you think it's really cute, but as a kid I would get so irritated because Rumi wanted to copy me in everything I did, which
I just thought she was cool, man.
yeah, which is like, it's super sweet looking back at it now, but as a kid and you don't understand that, I got like so like angry at that all the time. And so I was really into Pokemon cards, and Doomy was too, but she was like, I can't ask for them because that's Dudu's thing. But now she doesn't have to worry about that anymore, so now we can both like get into Pokemon cards like we were into when we were younger.
Lucario.
Woo!
Yeah. I've gotten a lot of Kanan stuff from Aqua, because it's actually quite difficult to find Aqua stuff in the US at like regular stores, and like even at like conventions and stuff. It's pretty difficult to find. But I guess it's just because the popularity of Love Live in Korea and Japan. But even though Aqua has unfortunately disbanded now, there was a lot of Aqua stuff, and I love Kanan. She is my #1 girl ever in life, forever. Dudu had to stop me from getting more acrylic stands. She was like, this is just too much.
Because Doomy, like, I want us to see if, because Doomy keeps being like, you have so much Gojo stuff, which yes, I do, but if we compare the amount of acrylic stands we both have total, I guarantee you it's about equal, because she got so much fucking Kanan stuff, so she's not allowed to talk anymore.
Yeah, I also got a lot of Tikiti stuff, because he's my favorite character in Blue Lock. He's my boy. My baby boy. I did get a lot. Honestly, like, I keep ragging on Dudu for like her like Gojo purchases, but like I think like totaled up, like I don't think it's as much as the Gojo stuff, but it's probably like it's approaching. It's approaching, yeah. Because I did get a lot of Tikiti stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's only been like 53 minutes, but we might start wrapping up because it is lunchtime and we did just wake up, so we are hungry.
I did sleep for 16 hours. My tummy is empty.
Yeah, we like didn't eat dinner. We skipped dinner because we went to bed at 7. Crazy time.
Dude, I lost my files and then had to recover them. My Gojo PNG got corrupted. There's only half.
Lol.
You're so funny. Fuck you.
But thank you for joining us for our first Korea update. There will be more. And when we return to the US, we're probably gonna start streaming like very soon after we arrive, because we miss you guys. No, we don't. We don't miss you guys. We miss you guys. We don't miss you guys. We miss you guys.
I miss you guys so much, I'm gonna die. I just want to stream normally at the PC and have everything set up and be able to use our models and have normal streams again. I miss you.
Dudu, also, oh my god. Dudu dropped a, okay, well, technically, like, should have seen it coming because it's been so long since it happened, but she dropped a Fontaine Archon Quest spoiler on me, and I was like, I didn't know that because we never finished the Fontaine Archon Quest on my account.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. I forgot that Dumi never finished the Fontaine Archon quest. Oops.
Yeah, we gotta get that done because I'm so sick of fighting Arlecchino by myself. Yeah. I need to get through the rest of that. I need to be able to co-op that Arlecchino fight because holy balls. It's like at this point, like, yeah, I can do it, but like I really gotta focus.
The thing is Natlan is out now, so you may not even need to do Fontaine on stream. You can just probably finish it on your own, and then we can start Natlan on stream.
Well, like maybe we can like gauge, like, cause like I know like the Fontaine like Archon quest has like is like a really big like
that's
huge
true.
ending, so like I feel like maybe
Yeah.
people would want to see like
That's
my like
true.
first reaction to like everything that happens.
I guess it's kind of like when people are playing Star Rail, like even once the next region comes out, I'm sure people would still want to see reactions to Penacony because of how incredible it is.
Yeah. Hotel rerun. I'm not pulling for her. I'm just sad that I missed another write-in banner. Another fun. When will I get fucking my write-in? No. You bitch. Okay, we're probably gonna wrap up here now. We love all of you, and we will see you guys next time. We're not completely sure when the next time we're gonna stream is, but we will, like we did with this one, we'll make a tweet like being like, hey, like we plan to stream at like so and so time. Yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you for listening to our Nyancast Volume 3, and like and comment on the VOD for the algorithm. Always subscribe if you haven't. There's a little bell. Ding ding.
Click the bell.
Oh, click the bell. Discord and Twitter are in the description. We and going now.
We go get food probably from the convenience store again.
Yeah. Okay. Say the thing.
What-do-do-do?
おつるみおにゃすみおにゃありがとうよおにゃす
If your voice goes pitched up too high, it compresses it out.
みおにゃすみ
There you go. There you go.
おにゃすみ
Oh, okay. Okay.
Bye.
Well, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.